Hello and welcome back to PTMTR, where today I'm going to be showing you an iteration of Karak Chai, that's strong Indian tea, which is cooked as opposed to sticking on the kettle for a quick brew. I'm using this incredible fragrant black tea farmed in India herself. So you can grab this stuff from any sort of Asian supermarket, or you can use strong tea bags too. Not a sponsor, but Yorkshire tea is the next best thing for me. So you want 2 tea bags per cup, or in this case 1 tablespoon of loose tea per cup. I'm making 2 cups, so grab whichever mug that you're using and fill it 3/4 of the way full and let it heat up before adding in your tea. Whilst that's simmering, allow me to blow your mind. Fresh lemongrass leaves. At home we call this dabracha, but I'm not sure what it's called anywhere else. But anyway, you want a few leaves per cup, so I'm going to throw in my handful and stir in my sugar before letting all these beautiful flavours and fragrances sort of marry together. Let it simmer, be patient. The aromas alone are enough to make you question everything you thought you knew and loved about tea. Trust me when I say it's a godsend. Anyway, once around 5 minutes have passed, top it up with milk, blue top, always full fat milk for Indian tea. We want a creamy richness, so that skim stuff, I'm sorry, just won't do. This tea is very milk heavy, so top it up to the amount of cups you're going to be making, and it should result in a sort of light brownish colour. Then you want to go in with a bit of single cream. I'm adding about 50 ml to boost the flavour and sort of texture of your tea. And then there's this stuff, cardamom milk from Rainbow. Again, not a sponsor, but trust me, it's a game changer. You could always sub it out with a couple of cracked green cardamom, but this stuff, I love it. It pronounces the flavours of the tea and the lemongrass whilst just humming at its presence. It's strong, so don't go too heavy. I'm using about 30 to 40 ml for 2 cups, so you can sort of figure out the ratios from there on out. Stir that through gently. Now on a medium-low gentle heat, let it sit and do its thing for about 10 minutes. The milk will begin to foam as your room is filled with a smell that can only be measured by the amount you salivate. Let it foam over at least twice, like this. Then you want to remove the lemongrass. Stir it through with a spatula so the milk doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, and just let it simmer again gently for a few minutes. Now this step, the longer you leave it, the stronger the tea and the thicker it's going to get as well. To each their own. Then just turn off the hob and let it relax like a steak. You want to see a sort of skin forming at the top. Some people actually enjoy this stuff as a delicacy. Once it's slightly cool so you don't burn your mouth to kingdom come, grab yourself a tea strainer, the finer the better, and just carefully ladle in the tea. Don't try to be a hero and lose a bunch of tea because you saw a YouTube clip of a bartender nailing it that one time. Don't worry though, we've all been there. Then of course, sit down with your arsenal of Indian biscuits, and if you aren't dunking, you aren't having tea. Enjoy. Guys, please check out my Patreon page and consider supporting me there, it's really helpful. Drop a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for more awesome recipes. Happy cooking.